Here are 6 tech hacks that can change your life, improve your productivity, and make your life easier. If that sounds cool to you, let's get started. Have you ever had a song stuck in your head, but you don't remember the lyrics of it? It might be a song from your childhood life, or you heard a song somewhere that you liked, but don't know the lyrics of the song. Well, here is where Google's Assistant comes in, if you're on Android or iOS thanks to this neat feature. With Google Assistant, it can narrow down to the specific song, but just hamming the song that's stuck in your head. When you ham the song, Google Assistant gives you a list of songs that match your ham. Based on my experience, it's surprisingly spot on, with at least the top results building to the song you are looking for. There are also plenty of apps you can use like Shazam to find a peripheral of songs that is playing around you and discover trending songs around the world. On iPhones, Shazam is built right in for a seamless interaction. You can also use SoundHound if you are using the web on a desktop. Hope this tech tip is helpful to some of you out there. One of the underrated features on our smartphones is low power mode. The low power mode is a big changer to both iOS and Android phones, which lets you get through the day, saving on power usage on your phone. When enabled, it reduces sensitive notifications, background app refreshes, email fetches, and display brightness to help you get more battery throughout the day. If you are an iPhone user, low power mode automatically turns on when your phone battery goes below 20%. But if you want to take it to another level, you can use the Shortcuts app to automatically turn on power mode when your iPhone reaches a certain battery percentage. Open the Shortcuts app, click on the automation down below at the bottom of the screen, then click on the plus sign to set the low power mode automation. Tap on Create Personal Automation, scroll down at the end of the list, and select battery level. It will take you to this screen. Select falls below 50%, and now you can set it to any percentage. I'm going to set it to 40%. What this means is that when your battery percentage falls below 40% or any battery percentage you've set, low power mode will be set. Now click next for one more step to finish the process. Go to the search bar down here and search for set low power mode. Click on it, then tap next. This is the final step. To finalize the whole automation, toggle off Ask Before Running. Now tap Don't Ask. Now you've set an automation to automatically set low power mode. Again, you can choose any percentage you want. Now, let's wait for low power mode to automatically turn on. This is a cool method to get more battery life out of your phone. Now, for Android users, go to your settings and search for power saving mode to turn it on whenever you want to save some battery. This is a very cool feature that I hope everyone can use. Before we go into the next tech tip, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like such type of content and tap that notification bell so that you don't miss any video when we upload. Now let's go to the next tech tip. In number 3, we've got a hidden trackpad. If you are someone who types a lot on your phone, this next tip is for you. In this modern day era, touchscreen typing is the norm as people are constantly texting their loved ones on different platforms like iMessage and WhatsApp. Turning your keyboard into a trackpad can save you a lot of time when it comes to correcting typos in a long message thread. It's surprising that even in 2023, there are still people who don't know this feature exists. It's both on Android and iOS. If you type a lot of typos in your messages, you can just hold the spacebar of the keyboard for a split second, slide your thumb, and a cursor will start moving freely wherever you need it. You can make inline corrections in the text. With iOS, it's even cooler since the iOS keyboard allows you to move in all directions between text. This is handy if you work in apps like Google Docs and Notion. If you want to save time logging into your Windows laptop, well, you will find this next tech tip more useful than you can imagine. By disabling the Windows lock screen, you can save time logging into your laptop and avoid seeing those Windows notifications from applications, Spotlight, and more. This can be done by going to the registry of your computer and turning it off. Tap on the Windows logo and search for GP Edit or Group Policy. It will bring you this screen. Under Computer Configuration, click on Administrative Templates, then Control Panel. Under Control Panel, select Personalization and then look for Do Not Display the Lock Screen. Double-click it, now bringing you this screen. Click on Enabled to turn on the feature, and finally, select Apply to set up the feature. So when you restart the laptop, the lock screen will be gone, just like that. Note, this is only available for Windows Professional users. If you use Windows Home, you will need to upgrade to Professional. So check first which Windows version you're using. Many people think that incognito mode is used for bad intentions on the internet. Well, what if I told you that incognito mode gives you superpowers when you use it? Here's what I mean. Turning on incognito mode gives you more flexibility and a clean slate when it comes to browsing the web. By a clean slate, incognito mode allows you to browse the web without leaving any traces of your browsing history, and that's why it is a private browsing mode for web browsers like Chrome, Edge, and Safari. When you use incognito mode, your browsing history, cookie site data, or information entered in forms are not saved by the browser. However, your activity isn't hidden from websites you go to, your employer or school, or your internet service provider. Incognito mode is like using a public computer at a library. You can use it to browse the web without leaving any personal information behind. So if you want a private browsing experience, check out incognito mode on any web browser. This next tech tip is actually an application called Quick Lock. If you are a Mac user, you can quickly preview files, images, and PDF by just previewing them without opening the files. This is handy, especially for users who work with huge files. Well, what if I told you that you can have the same experience on Windows using the Quick Look app? Go to the Microsoft Store, search for Quick Look, and download it. Run the application after installation. This will help you to preview files and images by just pressing the spacebar on your keyboard. I'll leave a link in the description below. And that's it. Those are 6 tech tips I had for you guys. Thanks for watching.